And we're 1 minute away from puck drop. As Edina's in green tonight against the Minnetonka Skippers in white. And we're just about to get underway. We're cleaning up the practice pucks, and we'll be out. Ready for the start of the first period. And we kick off the first period here with Worth for the faceoff for Edina. Edina in green going right to left. Minnetonka in white. Quick mouth guard check all around. Guards are good. Here we go. Minnetonka wins the faceoff. Taken over by Edina in the neutral zone. Budlong sends it in to the Minnetonka end. Minnetonka skates it out of their own end. Worth there, along with Budlong. And moves it up to Hendricks. Hendricks now has some room in the Minnetonka end. Centering pass broken up by Minnetonka. And Minnetonka tries to move it out of their zone. And does. Minnetonka still with a great centering pass, but couldn't quite take a shot. Puck's in front again. Now it's the blue line. Sends it in off the side of the net. Puck's behind the net. Mitchell takes it out. And Tudor now skates it ahead into the Minnetonka end. And Minnetonka takes over and brings it across center ice. And it's broken up and cleared out. And down for icing. 11 minutes, 30 seconds left. Tudor wins the faceoff. Back to Mayfield. Mayfield sends it up to the blue line. Kept in by Minnetonka. Centering pass. Stopped by Mitchell. Kennedy now plays it to the sideboards. Minnetonka down low now with it. Centering pass broken up by Mitchell again. Mayfield in the corner. Tries to play it up the sideboards. Plays it up to Tudor, who carries it out over center. And into the Minnetonka end. Henry Schaefer takes a shot and sent to the corner. Schaefer now over to Mayfield. Mayfield centering to Sullivan, and they score! Sullivan with the goal. 10 minutes, 45 seconds left in the first period. Kennedy, and we have an offsides. Face-off in the neutral zone. Worth to take the face-off and wins it. Sends it down a little too far for Mitchell, but sends it up to Hendricks. And the puck is loose at center ice and picked up by Minnetonka. Hendricks sends it back out to center ice. And Minnetonka plays it up and into the Edina zone. Great centering pass, but broken up by Marnak. Minnetonka plays it behind the Edina net. Anderson chases, brings it up the sideboards. Minnetonka comes away with it, and Marnak sends it around the other end. Minnetonka can't hold the zone, and the puck goes down to the Minnetonka end. Puck still loose. Worth now with it. And tied up in the skates and brought out to center ice. They shoot, and just wide of the Edina net. Centering attempt, but no one from Minnetonka there. Anderson skates it out of the zone. Minnetonka clears it. Mitchell plays it up to Budlong. Budlong clears the zone out to center. Sullivan chasing. Tudor now. Minnetonka's able to clear it out. Edina moves the puck up into the Minnetonka end. Budlong with it. Now Sullivan shot just wide. Tudor down low for Edina, battling three Minnetonka players, and Minnetonka comes away with it and sends it up the sideboards. But dangerous pass. Sullivan shoots just wide of the net. Minnetonka takes it out again. Over center, they have 3-on-2. He shoots, and it's wide behind the net. Mitchell diving, trying to get the puck out. Minnetonka still has it. And they go away for a line change, letting Edina regroup. Mayfield. Puck almost intercepted, but loose now in the Edina end. Henry Schaefer plays it up, but not out. Mayfield now with it. Sends it all the way down. No icing, waved off. 7 minutes left in the first period. Minnetonka takes it over center and into the Edina end. Marnak takes care of it nicely. Puck goes behind the Edina net. Minnetonka centers, but Marnak was there. Minnetonka holds the zone, but Will Schaefer's able to clear it. Cam giving chase. Great centering pass, but just a little off to Kennedy, who's now on the sideboards. Cam now behind the net. Stick tied up, centering pass. Too hot to handle, back to Anderson, who shoots, deflected in front. And Minnetonka has it. And bring it over center. Puck goes through the crease. And on the sideboards, a bit of a check there on Anderson. Minnetonka with it with a little dipsy-do. Backhand and wide. Minnetonka still with it. Kennedy now moving it up to Anderson. And they cleared the zone. 5 minutes, 50 seconds left in the first period. Minnetonka brings it into the zone. Marnak with it. Sends it up to Hendricks. But Minnetonka holds the zone. Down in the corner looking for a centering pass. They do, but it's wide. Worth with it. Clears the zone. And sending it down for an icing. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first period. Worth wins the faceoff, but the puck goes back to Minnetonka. They try to center from the blue line, but can't. Worth gives chase behind the net and skates out behind the net. Skates it across center, loses the handle. Minnetonka was there and brings it back in to the Edina end. Shot just wide. Worth brings it out. Minnetonka moves it up to the Edina zone. Worth down there. Hendricks got a piece of it, but Minnetonka comes away with it and skates it into the Edina end. Great centering pass, all alone. Out wide front, and third shot's a charm. They score. With 4 minutes left, 30 seconds left in the first period. Studer to take the face-off for Edina. Studer wins the face-off. Henry Schaefer now on the center line, sends it into the Minnetonka end. Van holds his own up for Tudor. And the puck is loose in the sideboards and out of the zone. Marnak with it. Pass, dangerous pass. Trips over his goalie. And it's another goal for Minnetonka. 4 minutes, 10 seconds left. Schaefer won the faceoff, but the puck's loose. Minnetonka takes it. Now puck in the right end. They try to center, but they can't. Minnetonka still with it. Minnetonka on the blue line and scooped up by Engen for a faceoff. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left. Will Schaefer to take the faceoff for Edina. Wins it. And Mitchell sent it up the blue line, but Minnetonka kept it in. Cam now gets it out of the zone, but the puck is loose. Mayfield now able to get it. Oh, and not keep it out. And Minnetonka has it. Puck is still loose, out front, and a goal. Three minutes, 23 seconds left in the first period. Worth wins the face-off back to Mayfield. Hendricks with it now. Moves it in to the Minnetonka end. And we have a penalty on Edina. 3 minutes, 3 seconds left. And Worth wins the face-off and sends it to the sideboards. Minnetonka is able to get it. Sends it up to the point. Puck's loose. Worth takes it. Has Budlong with him. And he holds up. Great pass, but intercepted by Minnetonka. 2 minutes, 45 left. Minnetonka moving it over center, but intercepted. Worth has it. Pushes it into the Minnetonka end. Budlong in the corner now. Looking for an Edina player, but can't. Sends it all the way back to Marnak. Slaps it. And a great save. Face-off. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first period. Worth wins the face-off back to Marnak. Marnak sends it up, but it's deflected and out of the zone. They give chase to center. And puck squirts out. Back to center. And in by Minnetonka. Marnak behind the net. And Minnetonka sends it out to the blue line. Cooper, Budlong tipped it. And now it's up. A great little pass up to Budlong. But Minnetonka was there to intercept and bring it in the zone. Worth now behind the net. He's trying to bring it out and does bring it out of the zone. Plays it up. Cooper, Budlong plays it up and out. No icing. Minnetonka plays it around the boards. Anderson keeps it in, shoots, and it's just wide off the goalie, sent to the corner. Minnetonka plays the puck down to the Edina end. Mayfield with it. And sends it up to Sullivan. And we have an offsides. .48 seconds left in the first period. Tudor to take the face-off. Tudor wins the face-off, and Minnetonka jumps the puck and brings it in. Shot deflected off of Mayfield. Excuse me. And puck still loose. Centering pass by Minnetonka. They shoot. Saved. Puck is loose and covered by Ingen with 29 seconds left. Will Schaefer wins the faceoff. Back to Mitchell. He sends it off the boards up to Cam. Minnetonka was able to feed their way up to grab the puck. Puck's loose at center. Cam comes away with it. Minnetonka sends it off the sideboards. Kennedy gives chase to the corner. Mayfield can't quite keep the zone. And that's the end of the period. We'll be back for the second period in about a minute. And we're back for the start of the second period. Minnetonka brings the puck in to the Edina end. Now they're fighting for it in the neutral zone. Kennedy comes away with it. Has some speed. Oh, tries it and it's just over the top of the net. Great chance by Kennedy. Will Schaefer now tries a centering pass, but intercepted by Minnetonka and skated out of his own. And they're offsides for the faceoff. 12 minutes, 27 seconds left. If it sounds like I'm sniffling or shivering, it's because I am. It is so cold in this rink. It might be warmer outside. Worth to take the face-off. Wins the face-off. And sends it down to Marnak. Minnetonka has the play. No call on that, so we'll take it. Puck goes up to the blue line for Minnetonka. Worth now trying to clear it. Minnetonka plays it into the corner. Marnak's there to send it up the blue line. Budlong sends it down for an icing with 11 minutes, 53 seconds left. See if Edina can get a few more shots on goal this period. Tudor to take the face-off. Wins the face-off, sends it to the corner. Mayfield with the puck now. Sends it around the net. Up to Henry Schaefer. He has to battle with three Minnetonka players. And the puck goes back to Mitchell, who sends it up to center ice. Tudor gives chase. And Minnetonka sends it over. Minnetonka shoots and it's saved and still loose. And finally covered for a face-off. Will Schaefer to take the face-off. Minnetonka wins the face-off. Puck sent back to the corner and now out front of the net. Minnetonka Tries to center from behind the net, but Mitchell gets it and sends it up to Cam. Cam can't quite clear, so Will Schaefer does, but sends it down for an icing. 11 minutes left in the second period. Will Schaefer to take the face-off. Wins it. No one there for Dinah, and Minnetonka sends it around the end boards. And Kennedy's there for it. Now Henry Schaefer with it. Back up to Kennedy. But Minnetonka tries to center. And puck's in the neutral zone. Minnetonka brings it in. And keeps it in, but we get a save by Ingen for a face-off. 10 minutes, 33 seconds left in the second period. Face-off was won by Minnetonka. Puck still loose. But in the Edina end, Budlong brings it out to neutral. Great pass up to Worth, but just a little too much speed on it. You can't quite hold on to it. Minnetonka plays it up and out of the zone. Marnak sends it over to Schaefer. Schaefer sends it up to Hendricks. Puck's still there and brought in and staying on sides. Oh, and we have a little tussle at neutral ice. And Minnetonka brings it in, shot just wide of the net. Hendricks in the corner. Tries to clear, but misses. Minnetonka with it. And the puck's picked up by Worth and brought out to center ice. 9 minutes, 45 seconds. Nice little move, but too much defense on that one, and the puck is played to the corner. Worth gives chase behind the net. And Minnetonka plays it out. And great little defensive play by Marnak to get the puck off the Minnetonka stick and play it up to the neutral zone. Puck played back to Marnak again and sent back up to center ice. Budlong and Hendricks fight it out and get it. And puck was loose. Worth was after it, but a Minnetonka player was in the way. Minnetonka brings it in to the 9 end. Centering pass grabbed by Mayfield. Puck down along the sideboards now. And Mayfield brings it out. Or tries to and does. Puck at center ice. Puck still at center ice. And we have an offside. 8 minutes, 30 seconds left in the period. And we got a little issue with the goalie here, but puck is up and saved by Ingen. Puck goes out to the blue line and out of the zone. Anderson gives chase at center ice. Great tip by Anderson to bring it in to the Minnetonka end. And the puck played back out to center. Sullivan sends it down to the Minnetonka end. 8 minutes left in the second. Minnetonka skates it out to center ice. And into the Edina end. Mayfield takes care of it. Now has the puck behind the net. And plays it out of the zone and up to center. Minnetonka with it now. Still with it, but sent aside. Anderson now sends it up. Minnetonka grabs it and keeps it in the zone. Skating with it behind the net. Minnetonka looking to center. Centering pass, but no one there to take a shot. And the puck goes out of the zone to center ice. Anderson gives chase. Minnetonka brings it in, centering pass. Couldn't quite get it. Another shot, and the puck goes wide of the net. Minnetonka with it again on the sideboard. Centering pass. But Tudor was there to get a stick on, or Mayfield, excuse me, and couldn't quite get a great shot. Covered by Ingen. Schaefer with it, saved by Ingen. Schaefer now on the sideboards, up to Cam. The Minnetonka defense keeps it in. Marnak now tips it up to Kennedy. Kennedy plays it out. Kennedy now with it, and it's offside. 6 minutes, 15 seconds left. We'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. Cam with it. Tries to shoot, but just over the net. And goes behind. Marnak keeps it in. Sends it along the end boards for Kennedy. Kennedy and Cam chasing along the sideboards and out of the zone. Marnak back and sends it up and in. Puck now in the neutral zone. And offsides. 5 minutes, 40 seconds left. Worth wins the faceoff. Sullivan plays it up and down for an icing. Worth wins the faceoff. The puck gets back to the blue line. Minnetonka. And the puck comes down and covered for a faceoff. 5:22 left in the second period. Worth to take the faceoff. Back to Mayfield. Mayfield sends it up and over the net. Puck's behind the net. Along the sideboards. Minnetonka with it. And they get it out of the zone. And covered by Ingen. Five minutes, 3 seconds left in the second period. Puck's loose. Minnetonka has it at the blue line, sends it in, and just wide of the net. Marnak sends it around the corner. Hendricks tries to send it up, but blocked by Minnetonka. And covered, and now loose, but a whistle. Shooter wins the faceoff. Henry Schaefer plays it up to Anderson. Minnetonka's there to wrestle the puck away and down into the corner. Centering pass, covered by Engen. Four minutes and 30 seconds left. Face-off won by Edina. Puck goes to the corner. Marnak there. But Minnetonka's able to center it and get a shot away. But the puck goes behind the net. And covered by Engen. 4 minutes, 7 seconds left. Schaefer wins the faceoff, but goes off the ref's legs and out to Minnetonka. Minnetonka sends it back to the blue line, but can't clear it, or can't keep the zone. And the puck comes down to the Minnetonka end. And we have an offsides on Edina. Face-off in the neutral zone. 3 minutes, 51 seconds left in the second period. Puck in the neutral zone. Will Schaefer now with it, brings it in. Anderson keeps the zone, not quite deflected off of Minnetonka, and now Minnetonka skates it out almost. But Mayfield's able to get it up to the blue line, but not out. Mayfield now sends it around for Anderson. Anderson with 3 Minnetonka players on him gets taken down. And Mayfield clears the puck for an icing with 3 minutes. No icing. Waved off. Minnetonka plays it up. Mitchell now with it. Plays it up to Will Schaefer. Got caught in his skates. And taken down. Mayfield now with it. Oh, but a nifty move by Minnetonka to steal it and bring it into the Edina zone. Blocked in front by Mitchell. Puck loose. Behind the net. Minnetonka now with it in the corner. Centering pass off a skate of Will Schaefer. Mitchell now in the corner with him. Puck in front and Mayfield slaps it out and down. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left. No icing. Oh, pass almost intercepted in front by Anderson. But Minnetonka brings the puck back into the Edina end. Worth now with it. Passes up to Budlong, but just a little behind him. And Minnetonka brings it in, but it's offsides. 1 minute, 55 seconds left in the second period. Edina wins the faceoff. Marnak with it now, skating it over center, but deflected at center ice by Minnetonka. Puck along the sideboards at neutral ice, gets free, and out to the blue line. Schaefer sends it up to Worth. Worth brings it over. Minnetonka in. puts it behind the net. Budlong's there. But now back to Worth. Worth tries to center it, but off the side of the net. Henry Schaefer sends one in. Oh, tipped in front. And Budlong got taken down by the goalie. One minute left. Minnetonka bringing the puck out. But Marnak has it. Marnak sends it down. It was tipped off the skate, off a stick. It shouldn't be icing, but it is. And that's okay. 53 seconds left in the second period. Dinah wins the faceoff. Puck comes out of the zone. Minnetonka plays it back in. Mayfield now with it. Skates it behind his net. And tries to send it up to Cam, but intercepted by Minnetonka. Great centering pass. But Minnetonka unable to shoot. Tudor skates it up now with 28 seconds left in the second period. Offsides by Cam. We got a face-off in the neutral zone. 24 seconds left in the second. Dinah wins the face-off. Tudor tries to grab the puck, but Minnetonka has it and sends it out of the zone. It's back in the zone. Tudor with 12 seconds left. Mitchell now sends it, tipped by their own defense, but corralled by Minnetonka. 1 second left in the second period. Edina's pulling their goalie for that extra attacker for 1 second. And almost got a shot away, but that's the end of the second period. 3-1 Minnetonka. We'll be back in a minute for the third. All right, we're back. And we're back for the third period. Schaefer wins the faceoff, brings it into the zone. Anderson now with it. But Minnetonka pushes him off the puck. Puck behind the net, Minnetonka brings it out. And into the Edina end, but Marnak and Schaefer are there. Now Minnetonka behind the net, brings it out, and saved by Engen. Puck behind the net, played up to Kennedy. Minnetonka with the puck again. Centering pass, made it all the way through, and over to Anderson. Minnetonka sends the puck back behind the net. Will Schaefer there with it. Plays it up to Kennedy. And nice little play off his shoulder and out of the zone. And an offsides by Minnetonka for a face-off in the neutral zone. 12 minutes left in the third period. Worth to take the face-off, wins it. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell plays it off the boards. And up to the neutral zone. Sullivan gives chase. And Worth now with it. Shot off. And kicked aside by Minnetonka. And played up and out of the zone. And he just lost the handle, and Worth takes over. They have a 3-on-1. And just couldn't quite get a handle on it. And Sullivan plays it behind the net. 11 minutes, 15 seconds left in the third period. Minnetonka attempts to skate it out of their own end. But Worth keeps the zone and sends one off the elbow pad of a Minnetonka player and into the corner. The puck is cleared out of the zone, but quickly scooped up by Worth and left at center, but Budlong's there and sends it in to the Minnetonka end. Minnetonka back with it behind their net, sends it along the sideboards and out to center ice. Minnetonka with it, shoot, shot, but saved by Ingen. Puck still loose. Ran out to the blue line, but kept in by Minnetonka. Budlong now with it, skates it out to center ice. Tudor takes over, and now Budlong, who plays it down to the corner for Tudor. And he plays it to the side to Cam. Cam turning in. Still with it off his skates. And in the corner, Cam centering pass, but too many skippers in the way, and the puck goes down. Down for an icing. Nine minutes, 48 seconds left in the third period. Tudor wins the face-off. Minnetonka takes control of the puck and brings it out to center ice where Marnak takes it back and sends it down to the Minnetonka end, where Minnetonka wraps it around the boards and out to the blue line and over center ice. Pass out to Minnetonka, looking for a centering pass, and does. And dangerous little play in front of the net, but it's cleared away to the corner. But Minnetonka has it again. And Schaefer handles that nicely to clear the puck to the blue line. Hendricks now with it. Tries to clear, but can't. Shot and save by Ingen with 9 minutes and 8 seconds left in the third period. Minnetonka wins the face-off. Skates down to the corner. Plays it back out to the blue line. Shot from the top of the circle. And intercepted in front by Kennedy. Kennedy skates it out. Looking for a centering pass. And does. Oh, off the inside leg of the goalie and out. And Minnetonka skates it over center with a 3-on-2. Shot on net, covered by Ingen. Worth wins the faceoff, sends it back to Marnak. Marnak sends it up to Budlong. Budlong and Worth now with it. And can't quite keep the handle, and it goes to the sideboards where Sullivan has it. And Schaefer keeps it in. Sullivan now with it again and sends it to the side. And Minnetonka clears the zone down to Marnak. Marnak over to Worth. Worth up to Sullivan. And Sullivan sends it down behind the Minnetonka net. Just under 8 minutes left in the third period. Minnetonka sends it to neutral zone, and Marnak sends it up to Budlong. Puck now with Minnetonka and sent in to the Edina end. Marnak skates it out to the neutral zone. And now Sullivan at center ice sends it down to the goalie, who covers it up. Tudor wins the faceoff to Cam. Cam shoots just wide of the net. Minnetonka takes over and brings it over center. Shoots, rebound. And another shot on goal. Puck still loose. Saved again. Puck loose again, another save. Puck still loose. And Mayfield skates away with it. And tries to bring it in, but stopped by Minnetonka in the neutral zone. Cam now at center ice. And the puck comes free and down to their side. Hendricks sends it up over to Tudor. Tudor now with it. Sends a shot. Off the goalie. Puck still loose in front. And it's in. We got a goal. Cam with the goal. With 5 minutes, 49 seconds left. 3-2. Edina is right back in this game. Puck loose at center ice. Minnetonka takes over and skates it in. Puts the brakes on and centering pass, but just a little behind the Minnetonka player. Anderson with a great pass to deflect it out to the blue line. But the puck comes back behind the net. Mayfield gives chase. Now Kennedy along the sideboards. Now Will Schaefer. Puck loose. And they're letting him walk right in. And the puck gets deflected wide. Will Schaefer up to Kennedy. Kennedy gets it out of the zone with 5 minutes left. Mayfield now takes it over center and in to Minnetonka end all alone pretty much off the side of the net. Almost. And Minnetonka skates it out, but Anderson's there to steal it and send it back in to the Minnetonka end. 4 minutes, 45 seconds left. And we'll have a trip. Four minutes, 30 seconds left. Worth to take the face-off, wins it over to Budlong. Minnetonka sends them behind the net. Minnetonka still with it. And puck goes behind the net. Henry Schaefer gives chase, gets a stick on it, and the puck's loose. And Marnak takes it and plays it up. But Minnetonka makes a spinning, diving save to keep the zone. Shot in, scooped up by Ingen, and sent to the corner. Worth now skates with it. 4 minutes left, and Worth sends it down for an icing. Worth wins the face-off over to Budlong, but Minnetonka keeps the zone and sends it behind the net. Worth now with it behind the net. Minnetonka plays it off the side of the net, and Marnak comes away with it and skates it out. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left. Puck at center ice. Worth there. Over to Mayfield. Mayfield now with it. And the puck is now in the Edina end. They have pulled their goalie, Edina has, for the extra attacker. Up to Budlong and out. Worth now with it, with a bit of a breakaway. But a great defensive play, and that's a penalty. But no call. Over to Marnak. Marnak now fires it off of Milo. Budlong there. And a great save. Oh, a desperation paddle save by the goalie. Puck in front from Milo. 2 minutes, 38 seconds, and the puck comes free. Over to Tudor. Penalties expired. Edina's got 6 now, and they send one off the side of the net into the corner. Trying to keep the zone, and does, is Marnak. Oh, puck loose. Worth has it. Over to Tudor. Tudor. But the puck is saved. Puck now in the corner for Minnetonka. They try to skate it out, but Budlong keeps fighting. Get a face-off. There we go. That's an offsides. There was an offsides there, but no call. Off the side of the net, of the open net. Centering pass out there to Budlong. I don't know what that. That's game. 6 minutes. At 6:30. That's the game. And the Dinos defeated 3-2. We'll see you next week for 2 games, I believe Saturday and Sunday games. And we'll see you then. Have a great